Football is back, baby, and to celebrate, we're going to be reviewing this beer, which is a celebration for Leeds United returning to the Premier League. Let's get ready to rock. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going to be reviewing in preparation and in celebration of the Premier League starting, and also because Leeds United, which this beer, as you can see the colours, is a Leeds United, is celebrating Leeds United returning to the Premier League after 16 years. I'm not a Leeds fan, but I have a lot of good friends that are Leeds supporters. I like Leeds. In fact, the first game that I took my son to see for my team, West Ham, was against Leeds. So they've got a special place in my heart. Now, this beer is by the North Brewing Company in conjunction with Square Ball, which is like a fanzine. And as I say, it's to celebrate Leeds with the Leeds colours. It's not, I don't think it's actually an official Leeds beer, but it's a California Pale Ale. I've not heard really of California Pale Ale, so a West Coast Pale Ale, coming in at 4.5%. It's got Citra, Mosaic, Cascade and Chinook. They're the hops in it. There's quite a lot going on in this, and quite reasonably priced. I think it was just over £4. I bought this just when they came out at the beginning of August. I've had it sitting in my fridge, and I thought I would wait until the start of the Premier League to do the review. So let's get this beer out of the can and into a glass. So I hope you are all excited as I am about the Premier League. Obviously still a bit disappointed that we can't actually go to any of the matches, but I'm sure that there'll be plenty of games on the television to watch and enjoy. And hopefully that, we're hopeful that Leeds will make a good start, and as they usually do, they've certainly bought more players than West Ham have this start of the season. So beer in the glass. We've got a sort of hazy yellow. We've got a two-finger little white fluffy head there. It's quite pale, as you would expect, but it's got a nice little haze to it, and it's very, very golden yellow. Looks pretty good. Let's get some aromas, shall we? Yeah, sort of very citrusy. We've got lots of lemons and limes, and a lot of grapefruit. Grapefruit being the sort of the big fruit, I would say, with this. So I'm looking forward to this being nice and light and refreshing and clean tasting, unlike dirty Leeds. So, cheers everyone. Yeah, it's really nice. Really crisp. The flavours are, grapefruit is quite big in terms of the flavour. There's not really much hint of any sort of mango or passion fruit or pineapple. It's definitely very citrusy. It's very, very crisp. It's very, very fresh tasting. It's pretty damn good. I'm going to go in for again. It's fairly light-bodied, medium carbonation. It's, as a pale ale, it's pretty damn good actually. I mean, obviously it's got quite a few different hops in there. Let's put the can there. I haven't even put the can on. So it's got quite a lot of different hops. As I said, it's got Citra, it's got Mosaic, it's got Cascade, it's got Chinook. 4 different types of hops. Make it a really nicely balanced pale ale. And I can see a lot of Leeds fans before the game, and they're playing Liverpool this weekend. So, it's quite a big game for them against the champions, but I think they should be celebrated for returning back to the Premier League and a fine beer to drink. And so here's to you, Leeds. Let's get some scores, shall we? Okay, the scores are in for this Californian Pale Ale from North Brewing Company. It is called North X, the Square Ball, in association with Square Ball. It's a lovely Californian Pale Ale. Let's go for the aromas first. So, fresh, lemons, limes, citrus, very citrusy with a little bit of grapefruit there on the back end of the aromas. Really pleasant. I'm giving it a 13 out of 20 for aroma. Appearance, well, it's a lovely hazy... excuse me, as the can falls down. Lovely hazy, yellowy hazy beer. The head's, it's still got a little bit of a head there. It's, half a finger there, but nice lace in the glass. It looks pretty damn nice and bright and crisp. 8 out of 10 for appearance. Okay, next thing's flavour. This has got a real bite. You drink it and you think, yep, it's a pale ale, but it's nicely balanced. It hasn't got the softest of mouthfeels, and and the carbonation sort of medium, and the body sort of light to medium. But it's the sort of beer that you can drink multiples of. It's coming at 4.5%. This is a sort of beer you could smash 2 or 3 of these before the game, really, and still be able to watch all 90 minutes without falling asleep in your chair. So I'm giving it 32 out of 40 for flavour. Nice grapefruit and citrus flavours, similar to the aromas. Value for money, it's an 8 out of 10. 4 and a bit quid for this. I think it's good value for a branded. I don't know if it's limited edition. Me, by opening it, now I've got none left. But, if you're a Leeds fan, you should really get hold of this. An overall experience, as I said, it's very easy to drink. It's a sort of beer that you could drink multiples of. California Pale Ale is not something that I've really sort of heard of before, and there's quite a lot of different hops in there. It's well balanced, and it's very smashable. I'm giving it 14 out of 20. So we top those scores up, and we get in a respectable 75 out of 100. It's a white snake beer, and that means we're going to slip this one down slow and easy. So, in preparation for the Premier League, I hope your team does well. I hope they've bought all the players that they want to buy. Here's to the next year or so of Premier League football. Till the next one, keep on rocking.